Yo, this is Itano Plays Pokemon Shining Pearl. Legendary hunting continues. We saw Cresselia last time, but sadly Cresselia, like Mesprit, is a roaming Pokemon, so I'm not even going to bother. It tried, we faced Mesprit twice, it fled on the first turn after 2 Quick Ball failures, so yeah, not gonna bother. For next legendary Pokemon we head to Snowpoint City, and we also brought ourselves not 1, not 2, but 3 Regi Pokemon. Regirock, Regice, Registeel. I brought them from Pokémon Home, but you can also bring them or catch them in the game as well. To catch them you need to get these mysterious shards. First of all, go to Ramanas Park to sort of enable it. Then after going to Ramanas Park one time, you then go to the Grand Underground and you then can start to find mysterious shards. You hand in mysterious shards, either 3 small ones or a big one, to get these slates. And the first slates are to get the Regi Pokemon. Once you have found all 3 Regi Pokemon in Ramanas Park, you can then start to find all legendary Pokemon too. So that's basically how we get a lot of legendary Pokemon in this game, is to do that. And I didn't really bother about that, so instead I just brought these 3 here with me to enable the next Regi Pokemon in this game. You go up here. Here is the temple, Snowpoint Temple. You go up here and find this lady here who will try to stop you. Only the chosen may enter Snowpoint Temple. I'm sorry, but you'll have to leave. Aww. It's okay. You can let that person in. Cynthia sent word to me. You're working on a Pokédex, aren't you? There should be many rare Pokemon in the temple. Enjoy your exploring. And just like that, we can go inside. And this is the Snowpoint Temple. We didn't have these icy blocks here because this place is very cold. You probably played Pokemon Legend Arceus, know that this temple is quite the puzzle. You can see that now in this game, which is basically several hundreds of years, maybe more than that, after the events of Arceus, has had a bit of a change. This item here is to pick up though, which is nice. And yeah, wild Pokemon do exist here too, such as this Golbat. And here's the Hisemu, or Hisemu, this nice looking Zizor that I have, or traded basically, since it's a Japanese one. So yeah, we can fight wild Pokemon here, so might as well just get a Max Repel going. We don't want to bother with that. There's a Rock Smash with things. Okay, we just smash this one. Go Beatuf. There we go. This, then you can go down here, and here is another big puzzle. Not really hard to solve though. Oh, never mind my big mouth. Oh yeah, now it's easy to solve. Just go up here, you go this and there. But now we're getting tougher, I think. Oh, here's an item. Let's go pick it up. We can't even get to it because we need to move this rock first, or this boulder. But you know what? You think we might? Let's move it down. No, move it up. And then to the right. Like this. Get Never Melt Ice. Never Melt Ice is a very nice item. It's a hold item which gives a big boost of power increase to ice type moves. So if you want to face something that's weak to ice and you're not sure if you can do enough power to take it down, Never Melt Ice might be the key. And there is our prize. That Pokemon there is the one we're looking for. Now, this Pokemon is not moving at all. This Pokemon is basically stationary like a statue. That's why you need to bring the Veggie Pokemon with you, because if the Veggie Pokemon are there, the Pokemon will start to move, and that's when you can get it to attack. And that's exactly what we want. Figure out how this puzzle works. That's not how it works. If you go down now, you just go down like here. That's not the case. Down here doesn't work either. Yeah, they do sort of repel. Maybe up here? Down from here maybe? Ah, there we go. So now we then go right, I think? No, that was not the right one. You have to go down, then right. Then you go up, then you go left, then you go down, then you go right, and there we are. This is the master of the Regi Pokemon, but it will be stationary like this. You will do nothing until you have these 3 Pokemon here with you. Regirock, Regice, Registeel. When they're with you though, that's when things change. Once you're ready, talk to it, and it will react. Statue of a Pokemon that seems to exude power. You read the engraved writing. A body of rock, which is Regirock. A body of ice, Regice. A body of steel, Registeel. When gathered the 3, the king shall appear. And what have we done? We gathered the 3. So it moves. And now it strikes. This, ladies and gentlemen, is Regigigas. Now Regigigas has a very cool ability called Slow Start. So Regigigas has very, very high stats. Insanely high stats. But Regigigas has an ability called Slow Start, causing its attack and special attack, I think, and also speed to be reduced by half for, was it 5 turns? So basically it's very weak offensively for very long, but after those though, it'll then be fully stat-wise up. And that's when it's going to start dealing massive damage. It has very, very high stats. But the first 5 turns, they're bad. Let's try our luck first with Quick Ball. Keep forgetting that with other legendary Pokemon, but it can work. Chance very low. Oh, that was a 2, not bad. Here comes Zen Headbutt. Not doing much damage against Caesar. Caesar dual type bug and steel, so it has a 4-turn weakness to fire. But steel is great because it has major physical resistance. But let's get the full slaps going. Comes Heavy Slam. This is a steel type move, which does damage based upon the difference of speed between the user and the target. The bigger the difference, the more damage it does. I think. So it doesn't really do much damage. Not because no, not like Caesar is much more not that fast. It's again that it is a steel type move, so it does go for that one. Full swipe again, and now Regigigas is at 1 HP. So now it's down to the bottom. We can then start doing some throwing of the Pokeballs. Master Ball will not be used, at least not yet. Dusk Ball I think should work. I mean it is evening right now anyways, but we can try it. 1. No. Probably put up status effect as well. Wide Guard. Now it says finally got his act together. Now his slow start is gone and now his stats is back to as it should be, and now he will start dealing pretty good damage. Kicks out again. Hammer Arm. This is gonna hurt. He will cut down his own speed though. Hammer Arm is a very powerful fighting move, but it does reduce its own speed by doing it. 1, 2, no. Wide Guard, which has basically 0 effect when you use it in a single battle. I think I have to bid in Luxray here to get a Thunder Wave in. I think it's going to help. And then eventually we'll also soon get into turn 10, we can start using Timer Balls as well. Team Net cut his attack power a bit, which helps a bit. So Headbutt is going to dodge because of our friendship level. The benefit of actually using our own Pokemon instead of using the Pokemon I bring, because friendship is already maxed. With Wide Guard. Then Wave comes in. Regigigas is now paralyzed. Do Mono Dusk Ball, I think. This is probably like turn 7 or 8, I think. 1, no. Heavy Slam. Not very effective because electric types are resistant to steel. Dusk Ball again. 1, 2, 3, and got him! Yeah. Another legendary Pokemon we don't even need to use Timer Balls on. Oh, can't complain. And of course the Regi Pokemon getting a lot of XP because they're a bit low level, so that's how the Pokemon works. The lower level you are, you get more XP, so you level up pretty fast. Pokédex data for Regigigas. The colossal Pokemon, look at the size, of 12 feet! That's a very tall Pokemon. It's basically he has basically the height of 2.5 men. Not to say the TV show, but yeah, get my point. There's an enduring legend that states this Pokemon towed continents with ropes. I don't even want to imagine that. That sounds like tectonic catastrophe. Oh well. Regigigas is now with us, but I actually want to send it to our party. The reason is because our next legendary Pokemon will be a bit tougher, if to say the least. It will be better to have it with us because of a certain reason. But I wasn't really expecting Regigigas to be going down that quickly. I mean, I guess to help with the full swipe, of course, because usually we haven't been full swipe, we've just been trying to calculate damage. But legendary Pokemon we're gonna try though, that one's gonna be harder because that one is actually a Pokemon that does have issues with full swipe. There we go. Because the next legendary Pokemon is a Ghost type, and Ghost types are immune to normal, so full swipe can't even work. You can still use thunder moves and paralyze and so on, that's fine, but we can't use full swipes, we actually have to deal damage. But here's the thing though. Ghost types, they are immune to normal. However, normal types are always immune to ghost. So if you try to attack you with ghost type moves, you can just laugh at it because you won't be taking damage. And that's what you want. That's why Regigigas I think is going to be a good addition to help us on this little journey. Let's check the Pokédex. Let's check out the status for Regigigas though. He's only 1 HP because we used the thing on him. He's Impish, which is less special attack, up speed. I mean, up defense. I mean, I think that's a good. It's not the best status, but it's certainly one of the better ones, because he's not a special attacker. He's a physical attacker. So its attack speed are halved for the first 5 turns. So special attack was not halved. It's just attack and the speed. So up defense is actually good, but the best will be minus special attack. Up speed is the best one. So wide guard, reducing wide-ranging attacks, so basically move to hit multiple targets. Zen Headbutt, a physical psychic attack. Heavy slam, steel attack that does. It wasn't about speed; it was about actually about weight. Yeah, that was the thing. So the heavier you are compared to the target, the more damage you will do. So if you really do this on, let's say, a little Wurmple. Poor Wurmple is going to get slammed. And Hammer Arm, of course. He doesn't have a single normal move though, which is a bit weird, because he's a normal type, so he would probably use normal moves to get the stab bonus. We can fix that ourselves though. Not like it matter now, but yeah. Anyways, we are done for now. We're gonna go for another legendary Pokemon next time. A Pokemon that is more recognizable and known to the Generation 4 era. And that Pokemon we will be going for next time. It's gonna be interesting to see how we go for it, because it was one of my last things I did in my original Diamond and Pearl Let's Play. And now we're gonna do it this time around, then we're gonna do something else afterwards, because we're not done after that. Anyways, next time, legendary Pokemon chase continues. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on social media, and that's it for now. See you next time as my journey in Pokemon Shining Pearl continues.